Okay, here we are in my testing station. As you can see right here, we have the Harmon Kardon. As you might be able to see below right here, let me tilt the camera down. We have my stereo system, old Sony system. Nothing's brand new. I still use stuff that works. So this guy here connects up to, has output going through a little Bluetooth transmitter. I don't know if you can see it right back over here. Let me zoom in on it. See if you can see it. Which is this guy right there. That's just a simple little Bluetooth transmitter. It has a line input that then converts it to Bluetooth, which allows you to pair it with an external Bluetooth speaker. That goes to my whole house audio system. So what I can do is select an audio source through my home stereo system, and whatever I select will go into my transmitter, which will then go to the whole house audio. I have record players, I have old CD players, old LP. I have this guy right here, Cortana, to be able to play with it as well. So there's quite a bit of stuff that I can do with this old stereo system. Now, the stereo system itself is not driving the speakers. It's just basically my KVM switch. It's a switchable input for audio sources. But I'm going to go back and see. So I'm going to continue. Here's the converter box right here. I have a right and left channel. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my right and left channel up to him. There we go. So my right and left channel is connected. Then the next thing I'm going to do, take my power lead, and let's go ahead and take this tape off right now. And I'm going to connect the power. As we see right now, Cortana is booting up. And we're going to wait until she connects. I just heard something. So I'm going to go ahead and raise the volume on this guy right here. Let's see, can you see? Yep. Let me back out a little bit. Tilt up a little bit. Oh, man, this thing is... Let me release the tension, release a little bit on that. So here we are. So now, let's see what happens.
Charles Goodyear, inventor of vulcanized rubber, was born today in 1800. The Goodyear Tire Company, founded 38 years after he died, was named after him.
Bingo. So now, I'm able to get whole house audio.
Is Daisuke
I touched him.
Invoke. In the 70s, his band played in bars accompanying amateur singers. When he couldn't be there in person one night, he came up with the idea to pre-record tracks, and karaoke was born. Let's give it up for Daisuke.
So now I have Cortana going through the whole house audio system, and I don't hear that reverb anymore. So let's try, hey Cortana, play 95.5 The Mountain.
I'm on it. Tuning in to 95.5 The Mountain on iHeartRadio.
It's the Kia Light Up the Holiday Sales Event. Right now, for a limited time, we're offering epic deals on the quality Kia SUVs.
So as you can hear, the whole house audio system is now engaged, and I don't have an echo anymore like I did before.
Kia is the highest ranked brand in initial quality by J.D. Power.
Hey Cortana, stop. So there we have it. We are completely hooked. You know what? I'm going to try something here, and we'll see if it works. I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to see what I could make happen. So what I did is, here's my LP player right here. That LP player, what I did is connected the line output into a little Bluetooth transmitter, which is right here. I paired that little Bluetooth transmitter because the Harmon Kardon is designed as a receiver for Bluetooth, not a transmitter, as a receiver. So what I'm basically doing is playing my LP output going to the Bluetooth transmitter, synced it to the Harmon Kardon receiver. However, my mod with the Harmon Kardon receiver has that going out into this inverter here, which connects at the line output, which goes down into my stereo system right here. Out of the stereo system to another little Bluetooth transmitter, which then gets transmitted to a Bluetooth receiver by my home amplifier system, which then gets played out through all my speakers. You can hear it coming out of the whole house audio.
Yes, you feel you always be the one I always
So, obviously, this looks done.
you think you could.
So what I could do now,
Well,
here's the curious thing what I have to do. So let's say I stop the record player. And I could say, hey Cortana, what's the weather like outside?
It's sunny and 70, with sun and a high of 70 in the forecast.
Hey Cortana, volume 60. Hey Cortana, tell a joke.
What did one math book say to the other? I don't know about you, but I've got a lot of problems.
There you go. So now my Harmon Kardon Invoke is correctly connected to my whole house audio system. I could go ahead and play my records on it now if I wanted to. Let me kick this thing back up again. And what he should do is start up automatically. Beautiful. See, Harmon Kardon, you know, it's not difficult. Okay, this definitely was not difficult to do. You should have done this. Oh well. So, here we are done. So this is, if you ever want to hook up your Harmon Kardon to your whole house audio system, or at least make it so you can connect it up to anything you want, this is just a little converter box right here, $5 on Amazon. Take apart the Invoke, disconnect the speakers, connect the two wires out, one woofer, one tweeter, going into the system, which then goes to the whole house audio. That concludes the end of this.